with Nima Gaming. Super excited to bring you out this updated custom tactics video, but it's something special. We have a special guest, my partner with Nima Gaming, Alex. Do you want to say hello?
What's up?
Now, as you guys can see, I already have my squad laid out in front of me. It's definitely a little different than the last time I produced a video with the best past and present United team. It's like EA saw my video. After my season rewards and my rival awards, I was actually gifted with amazing pack luck and got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer untradeable hero card. Alex and I played a few games with him. Any thoughts on Ole,
Yeah, I mean,
Alex?
played one game with him, I think. Scored 2 goals, almost got a hat trick. He's actually pretty nuts, better than I thought he'd be.
For sure, for sure. Him and Ronaldo up top is definitely a good strike force. Unbelievable shot on both of them. The second player that, since my last squad that's changed is also got Rafael Varane, untradeable, first owner. Not much needs to be said. This guy's just super, super meta. Uh, Unbelievable center back. If you can get your hands on this card, definitely do so. So, from the last video, obviously we're rocking a different formation, 3-5-2. I felt that with these three center backs, I really felt like they were enough defensively to hold the line, um, alongside with the support of Scholesy or Roy Keane, mainly Roy Keane. And that really just opens up for an extra player to go up forward for attacking options. Going along with the pack luck run that I've had, another player that I want to highlight and somebody that I'm going to try out some more is Acuna. I got him as well. I've played only one game with him and played him at a defensive midfielder role. He's unbelievable. Thinking about using him more as a super sub as well. I also packed these two numbers up cards, but personally I think they're just kind of useless. But it's always fun to highlight some pack luck that I've gotten. Even though usually EA just gives me absolutely nothing to work with. But anyways, that's not the purpose of this video. Today, Alex and I are going to be talking about our custom tactics. He's going to chime in on the two formations he uses as well. So we're going to get right into it, guys. Now, I will say that I'll start off the video that I just now started using the 352. And if you have not tried it, definitely give it a go. If you have high meta players in your squad, especially defensively, why not? Give it a try. It's so fun because it gives you that extra player to go up attacking wise, and you just score loads of goals. I mean, there's no other way of saying it. You just score loads of goals. You are obviously more open in the back, but if you have quick, pacey center backs, or if you even want to put left back, right backs there, why not? It's just something fun and something different instead of always trying the new quote unquote meta. So what I do for the 3-4-1-2 or 3-5-2 is what I call it. Defensively, I have it unbalanced, and I really want low width and low depth when we're defending. As you guys saw earlier, I do have Rashford and Scholesy out wide, and they actually drop back as my left backs and right backs. Now, obviously, those aren't ideal left backs and right backs, but they're just that extra body just in case, really, defensively. The main highlight is obviously your center backs. You want three solid, quick, high defensive, high pace center backs, and that's exactly what I have, obviously, with Vidic, Ferdinand, and Varane. And so I've found that it's just really, really fun using this formation. Offensively, I want that slow build-up. If you look at the players that I have, they're not meta. They don't have great dribbling. They don't have that extreme pace on them, especially in the midfield. But what they do have is that incredible passing. So dependent on your team, you guys can mess around with these tactics right here. If you want it to be direct passing, balance, possession, whatever you want it to be, that's up to you guys. Fast build-up is normally what I do in past FIFAs when I have quicker, high dribbling, high agility, balance, those types of players. But this year, I obviously don't have that, so I want slow build-up. In terms of player in the box, corners, and free kicks, I mean, that's up to you guys. I don't think that's that important in my opinion. I have Vidic, Ferdinand, Ronaldo, those types of guys in the box for corner kicks. So 9 times out of 10, my guys are going to get their head on it. Moving on. Now, when I'm having a little bit of fun, that's the formation I like to go into 3-4-1-2. When I'm actually playing very sweaty for the win, I'll play for I'll go into this formation right here. And what I'll do is I'll switch these players around real quick. There it is. What I'll do is I'll put Alphonso Davies at left back. Take him out. Oh, sorry. Right there. There you go. This is the formation I'll go into. So I have a four at the back. Ferdinand Vidic, obviously, and Babu Alphonso Davies, high, quick-paced fullbacks. And what I'll do is I'll go into the 3-4-1-2. I'm sorry. 4-2-3-1. And this is where I kind of wanted Alex in this video to chime in. Alex, what are your thoughts on the 4-2-3-1?
I mean, it's like the standard formation, right? Like everybody runs it from pros to just people who play casually. I mean, it's the formation to go to in the past, what, three FIFAs now? I think it's a
Absolutely, yeah, for
solid
sure.
formation to go to. I personally like to run that if I'm just trying to play nice and slow, keep my thing going. But if I need to go to a fast counterattack, I'll always switch up to the 4-3-3-4. That's just me though.
And that's exactly why I wanted to bring you on this video, dude, because as you can see on my offensive build-up play, I have slow build-up on this formation, the 4-2-3-1. I do have forward runs on it, but, you know, again, with my players, and I've played with Alex's team, again, also, we're not huge on the high meta type of players. We like to play with nostalgic players that we have ties to. He's obviously a Borussia Dortmund fan, and so he likes to play with, honestly, not as meta players, but the Royces, the Hollands, the Reynas. You know, he also has a similar team as mine, where we don't have those quick turns, fast agility, fast pace types of players. So we like to play on slow build up and look for those key passes. Um, Defensively, I have on this formation, I use it as drop back. 38's a little high. I usually keep around 35, 30. And this is when I'm trying to close the game out. I may have a goal in hand. I'm just trying to see the game out, see the lead out, and then go on the quick counterattack. So I'm going to drop my players back. As soon as I win the ball back, slow playing it back up, slow playing it back up. Maybe take a shot, maybe just hold on to it. Like, I'm not forcing anything on this formation. Allowing my opponents to make the mistakes. The second formation that I wanted to talk about in this four at the back is the 4-3-3-4. And I play this along with Alex as well. So, Alex, again, what are your thoughts on the 4-3-3-4?
The 4-3-3-4 is a solid formation to get back into the game with. Or sometimes what I like to do if I'm feeling really ambitious, I guess, I'll start a game in the 4-3-3-4. Try to get a quick lead. Once I get that quick lead, I'll drop back into the 4-2-3-1. I don't know. The 4-3-3-4 is good. Kind of keep the ball spread out all over the pitch, making crazy plays from your wingers, and then hopefully that your striker can just put it away. And with John R's team, 4-3-3-4
Yeah,
works
yeah.
sometimes, but you just don't really. The only winger really has is Rashford. I like to run a little more pace out there on both sides, but Ronaldo finishes everything. So just get the ball to Ronaldo in the 4-3-3-4. He puts it away.
100%. 100%. So, defensively, you know, I don't like to highlight the defensive part on this formation. Just like Alex said, the highlights in this formation is the offensive abilities or the options that it provides you. So rather than going slow build up, I go fast build up. I'm going for the quick counter attack. Again, with my players and their passing abilities, I'm going for those chip lob through balls, the on the ground through balls, quick crosses over the top, with looking for Ronaldo, really anything, just to get that quick goal early on. And just like Alex said, same thing. I might start out with this game if I see that my team may also have a non-meta team, and I feel confident in getting that first quick goal, and then dropping into the 4-2-3-1. So with this formation, I have fast build-up, forward runs, try to get that quick goal, quick one or two goals. The width is kind of moderate. I'm not too crazy about that, but I want lots of players in the box. I want lots of players in the box for corners, for free kicks. I mean, I have Nemanja Vidic, Ferdinand, uh, Cristiano Ronaldo. I should be putting my head on those balls in the corner kicks and putting them back in the net. Um, so, with that being said, those are my two main formations when I'm in for the back. Once again, when I'm feeling really ambitious and I'm down one goal, it's the 80th minute, Now, Alex, I don't know if you've tried this formation. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The 4-2-4. What are your thoughts on it?
I've only run the 4-2-4 with you, and we either end up getting a goal and tying the game, or taking the lead, or we end up conceding 4 goals in the last 10 minutes. It's a hit or miss.
It really is, and this is where you put all your cards at the table, and you just or all your chips on the table, and you're just going all in. You have nothing to lose. I mean, so what if you lose the game by 1 goal? That means absolutely nothing. It's the same as if you lose the game by 5 goals, right? It still counts as a loss. So for me, I'm going all in 4-2-4. Um, Obviously, I'm subbing these players out. I might throw, if y'all haven't done that Fellaini card, he's unbelievable. I'll throw Fellaini in there. I'll throw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in there. I'll throw any attacking player I have in there, and I'll just go full throttle. And what I mean by that is I have pressure on heavy touch, width and depth's pretty low, but I'm going on the counter immediately. Fast build up, forward runs, full, the width. I want them out wide, stretching the players out. Corners and free kicks, I don't need to add too much to it just because, again, Vidic, Ferdinand, Ronaldo, they're going to be up in there anyways. And so, yeah, guys, I'm just going full throttle into this. When I'm chasing the game and I need that 1 goal to tie or 1 goal to win it, and I'm feeling like I've added the pressure, this is the formation to go to. Now, in terms of player instructions, the only reason I did not show you those is because it's very standard. So I'm going to show you right here what I do for every single formation. For my striker, I have stay forward, getting behind. If he's constantly making the run, I just realized this is wrong. Let me switch that up. There you go. If I have getting behind, stay forward, Ronaldo's going to constantly make that back line drop, 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 drop. What does that open up for? Players like Scholes, Beckham, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, even Roy Keane for those long shots, which obviously, especially in the beginning of FIFA, was everyone was just trying to do those finesses right outside the box. So if I can have Ronaldo keep pressuring that back line to drop back, it just opens up so much more space. For my cams, my left attacking mid and right attacking mid, I don't touch them. I let them do their thing. All balanced. Sometimes I have messed around with these guys cutting inside, especially on the 4-2-4 or 4-3-3-4 when they're more of wingers than midfielders. I might have them cut inside, but I've messed around with it, and I just like to preferably leave them at just balanced all the way through. If I have any defensive midfielders, with Roy Keane, who's more specifically a defensive midfielder, I'll have him at cutting passing lanes, cover center, stay back while attacking. Same thing with Bruno. I've been messing around with this. I think I prefer this right here, where he's balanced but stay back while attacking and covering center. And lastly, for my fullbacks, stay back while attacking, stay back while attacking. And as you can see, it should be the same with this formation as well, where man, I just realized this is all messed up. Maybe when I switched out of the 3-5-2. But you get the gist of it. The player instructions, it should be he's mixed attack, but cover center. Oh man, I think it just switched everything up. All right, well I'll show you guys right here right now. Game's all messed up. So I'll leave my wingers alone. I'm balanced. Sometimes I'll have them cut inside. It's really up to your preference. For my cam, I'll leave them alone. For my center mids or center defensive mids, stay back while attacking, cover center. Same with Kino, stay back while attacking, cover center. And my fullbacks, stay back while attacking. I mean, it's really just that simple. It's nothing super out of the ordinary. I think EA reset all my custom tactics when I switched out of the 3 at the back formation. So I think that's what happened, guys. But anyways, either way, you get the gist of it. Those are my custom tactics. Alex, do you have anything to say about the squad or your custom tactics or anything that you've kind of felt is high meta or you enjoy in your tactics?
No, I mean, I think as long as people realize, anybody can run, like, these formations might not work for you. You might be somebody who's good with a 5 defender formation. You might be somebody who's good with, like, one of the most off meta formations. But this is a formation that, generally, if you're an average FIFA player, this is something that you'll be able to get along with, improve your team. But just realize, it's not, this isn't going to be the end all, you know, best formation of all time. So just understand that. But, I think that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, 100%. And lastly, I'm just going to end this video with saying, um, A, thank you, Alex, for joining this video. Secondly, wait till you guys see his team. He'll be uploading as well, showcasing his players, his formation, his other custom tactics. Um, him and I like to highlight players that aren't really meta. Obviously, you can see my team and it looks absolutely stacked, but these are players that I'm just nostalgic with. I'm not running the Fakirs. I'm not running the Mbappe's. Ronaldo's unbelievable, but he's just not what he used to be. And so, if you guys see a player or you have that emotional attachment to, go and get him. Go play with him. Enjoy the game. It's FIFA. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for today. I appreciate you guys tuning in, listening. Alex, you got anything else to say?
That's it.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. That's it for me, J Song.